So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. Late on that fastball. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was late. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. To third might be 2. Handles, throws to first, and they get the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What's the word on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Moncada fires to first in time. Juan Soto now. And a swing and a miss.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
To first, inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 5, Yohan.
Here is Moncada. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ronnie Mauricio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
up,
Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
A dive. He's got it to first. And that's a great play for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. Moncada tosses to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Back at right field. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside, and it's 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man on second, 2 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Brian Reynolds. Gore back to work. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jake Mangum digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mauricio throws to first in time. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Just missed. Swing and a slow roller. Chapman tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fought off foul. Torkelson, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
The batter, number 10.
Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Mangum under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Juan Soto.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
March makes the play, 2 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Elly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that.
That's strike 3. And the ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That one found hard the other way. And he grounds one to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. That should get the dugout going, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Josh Bell. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Mauricio hauls it in, and there's one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. Paredes fires over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Jake Mangum steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mangum.
Runner at third, 2 away. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Throws to first in time. That's the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. De La Cruz zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Yohan Moncada. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reynolds makes the catch. 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mangum on the move, nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back to the top of the lineup, next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Cowser on his way over. They got it for out number 2. Ellie De La
Now
Cruz
batting,
steps to the plate for the White
Ellie
Sox.
De La Cruz.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Gore brings it in. That is the inning. Back at right field, we go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bell steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Arozarena stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Boom.
And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Isaac Paredes. Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Perez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Off balance throw in time. That's out number. Back here on the south side. Here's Juan Soto. Gore back to work. Foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Now
he picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next to hit for the Sox, Geraldo Perdomo. Fair ball. So a man aboard. Josh Bell steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That ball foul.
That one missed.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's Matt Chapman. Moncada slings it across. Inning over. Here on the south side, and now the first baseman, Spencer. New pitcher for the White Sox, Emerson Hancock.
Now pitching for
Well, they
the
need
White
someone to
Sox.
stop the bleeding and keep the score
Number
right where
26.
it is. Seems like a tough
Emerson.
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High in the air, out to right. Reynolds makes the catch. And there's one down. Here is Yohan Moncada. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mangum raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Nope. Foul ball.
Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Jake Mangum steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a base hit right there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a
0-1's the
result
count.
like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working.
Runner on the go. Foul ball still 0-2. He goes down looking. Jason
Now batting,
Dominguez
left
steps to
fielder,
the plate for the White Sox.
Dominguez.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Cowser. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Colton Cowser. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Now
highest
batting,
gear
designated
and go a long way to
hitter,
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel?
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Boo-boo.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. And now Isaac
Nope, that's
Paredes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and that is that. This one isn't
Leading
exactly
up for
close,
the White
Chris.
Sox.
Let's go off script
Let's
for a
go
moment.
stop.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably
Now batting,
ruined some
the
good
designated
cards
hitter.
back then, but
Wow.
don't really have much of a collection. The other day,
Ellie on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. And he's
Right
out.
there on the tag.
So man aboard. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one handled. Moncada tossed to first. Now only one out remaining.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward
Now
break
batting,
on that one.
first baseman.
Here's Josh
Josh.
Bell. 0 for 3 in this
Yeah.
one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
These hitters have
0-1's
been
the count.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Soto scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that.
Base hit. Coming home. Run comes in from second, but he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Thompson is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 7-2 your final here today. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.